Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zoe. If you don't know me, I'm 22 and I live in London. And today we are continuing the job search. So this is episode 2. If you haven't watched episode 1, go back and do that to give you some context as to what's going on. Basically, I have a job interview in 10 minutes. So I just thought I'd pop on, say hi. I have the pre-interview nerves. It's a video interview and I am relatively prepared, so I should be fine. But so nervous, but no, it'll be good. And the worst they can say is no. So anyway, we shall see. I'm also going to put on a blazer, so don't worry, I will look presentable. I am going to get going with the interview and I'll speak to you after I have finished. Okay. I just had my interview. I'm wearing the jacket. So how did it go? Really good up until I mentioned that I have another job. So their role is 3 days in the office, 2 days remote. And she sort of said, we do want someone full-time, at all time, fully dedicated to the company. So we shall see. I feel like I shot myself in the foot with that as soon as her response was kind of like, that's not really what we're looking for. She said she would check again with the director, but we'll see. I mean, if she liked me enough, then maybe, you never know. I was feeling good about the interview until she said that. So we shall see. They're doing first round interviews this week, second round in the following week, I think. So I assume I will hear, I don't know, at some point. But I think I gave a good impression. I was really trying to be super enthusiastic and super approachable and friendly, and I think I did a good job at that. My skills are pretty damn in line with what they're wanting. If they could be flexible on, my hours, that would be really ideal for me and for them. But I understand if, they're like, well, we have a candidate who's equally as good, if not better, who can do the 5 days a week. So, it all just depends on who you're up against as well. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But we'll be on the job search this week. I'm still going to be applying for stuff. I was thinking, I feel like I'm going to have maybe a shift back to just applying to part-time jobs. And then, because maybe that's just not going to work, trying to ask for flexibility, especially when you're not familiar with the company. I think if you're with a company and then you have a change of circumstance and then they already know you, they're already familiar with you, and then they're going to be comfortable with maybe being a bit more flexible. But these people don't know me. So anyway, we shall see. So I don't know how I'm feeling. I was feeling good and now I'm kind of feeling a bit circumstances are not ideal. But I had my first day at my other job, at the job that is part-time, and I loved it. I really loved it. So I definitely know that's something I want to keep and I don't want to sacrifice it. But then there's got to be another part-time job out there. There's got to be. So anyway, we'll see. It's all a bit of a learning curve. I'm wanting to be able to get this second job and then I can start looking for a share house. So it's all sort of a sequential process that I'm well, one thing needs to happen for the next to keep moving along. So, but yeah, very interesting, good experience either way. And it was nice that it was on video because then, you don't waste your time going into an office that you might never go back to. So it was good. It was about 30 minutes, so it wasn't super long. But yeah, I'm all done. I'm going out for dinner with some friends tonight, so that will be good. That is my job experience situation. I might quickly look for some part-time things now that I can apply to tomorrow. That's the update for Monday. 2 updates for this afternoon. It's Tuesday. I have received an email saying that I have an interview for this company that I would really love to work for. I'm going to reply to them saying I'll be available on Thursday or Friday to have a phone call interview type thing. She hasn't said interview, but she said provide a few dates to learn more about who you are and what you're looking for in your experiences. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Then I also have someone that I reached out to on LinkedIn who I know from home who also moved to London. She works for a media company. She has invited me to a coffee meeting with her and her boss, and I'm feeling really excited, but I'm just gonna let it all play out, how it happens, put my best foot forward. We'll see what eventuates from the conversations tomorrow. Hopefully I can grow my network, and then we'll see what happens from my phone call conversation later in the week. I will keep you guys posted. My only conundrum is the full-time, part-time situation, which I explained in my previous video. It's not a bad problem to have. It's just all very overwhelming. I've only been in London for a bit over 2 weeks. It's really funny. I've been thinking it's been going too well, which is really weirdly cynical of me. I'm like, something's gotta crack. Like, I don't know why I'm like suddenly a pessimist. Anyway, before we like get all philosophical and go down a rabbit hole, that's my update for Tuesday afternoon. I'm gonna reply with my preferred times for a phone call. I think I need to prepare what I want to talk about tomorrow. I had an interesting discussion with a woman who works in marketing. She said I need to be more clarified on what I want and what industry I want to be in and what I actually want to do, which seems obvious. But she was saying if someone who approaches a company and says, I'm hungry for this, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do, versus someone who says, I'm like open to wherever you want me, like they're going to want that hungrier person, and they're going to want not to say that I'm not hungry for work and for building my career, but I understand the person who has more clarity, who has the vision that is more enticing, I think, to employers. So I think I need to do a bit more reflecting on what exactly I want and what exactly I want to do. But obviously, like, it's really hard to know before you do something. So you just have to kind of feel inspired by something and kind of run with it. And then but yeah, I really need to work out what excites me and what inspires me and what type of industry I want to be in. So I don't think I was really expecting to get that phone call. I wasn't expecting to get such a nice outcome for a coffee meeting tomorrow. So just feeling a little grateful but also overwhelmed. So that's the state of mind right now. Guys, it's been like threatening to rain all day, but like the sun's out, but it's also like every now and then the clouds come over. It's cold and windy. Really weird weather. Anyway, that's your weather report for London. So I just am heading home. I've had my coffee meeting with my friend and her boss, and it went really well. She gave me some really good interview tips, some good industry tips, and just some really good advice on what I should be doing. See, the sun. What is this? But yeah, it was super helpful, gave me a lot more clarity into what I want to do and the best way to approach that. I've got sort of a job recommendation that is going on at the moment, so I'm going to apply to that either later today or tomorrow morning, and they know someone who works at that company, so that's really good, so I can get a bit of a referral going. I also have a recruiter recommendation too, from who my friend got her current job with. So it was very productive, very useful, and now I also have that interview tomorrow, so I need to go home and prepare for that and just get a lot more clarity on what and why I want to work in these industries, and just get really passionate and hungry and make sure that that comes across well in my phone call interview tomorrow. So that's the update for the job hunting. So I'll apply to that extra job and then apply to a couple more tomorrow as well, have my interview. I have got a second interview at the company that I had the interview for earlier in the week. However, I'm not too sure if I've got my cotton pads, by the way, to remove my makeup. Had to pick it up. I'm not too sure if it is something that I really want. So I'm gonna have a sleep on it and decide whether I'm gonna proceed with the second interview. Hello everyone, it is Friday, end of the week, and I just want to update you. Sorry, I have to put my sunglasses on because it's quite sunny, which is so nice, because guess how cold it was when I woke up this morning? 5 degrees. Oh my god, it is autumn. I know I keep talking about how cold it is here, But let's keep in mind, I'm Australian. I'm used to the heat, plus it's September, so it should be warming up. It should be spring, but it's cooling down. I actually was thinking I'm going to be having a autumn birthday, which is going to be really interesting. Basically winter too, because I'm at the end of November. But yes, so I just wanted to update. So I did an update yesterday. I did have my job interview. It went well. I think it was really short. I think it was honestly like a preliminary vetting call. I don't even think it was a proper job interview. I mean, I'm not sure, but it was with a recruiter for the company, but it just felt very quick. I'm not sure if I got across exactly what I wanted to get across, but I mean, you can only do the best that you can, so that's what I did. I've applied for 2 more jobs today. I've applied for a sales and marketing coordinator, and then I've applied for a SEO, a junior SEO manager. Yeah, we'll see what happens with those 2. Yesterday, I also applied for a sales coordinator role, and that was the one that I was recommended to do by my friend. Hopefully, I have good luck with that one because I obviously had the referral to back me up. It's always nice to have that little personal connection because I think companies appreciate when they know somebody can vouch for them. So yeah, it's been a good week of sort of a couple little things going on. Nothing has really progressed too far, but then again, you know, it's week 2. I'm not in a position where I'm super stressed. I'm just sort of planting as many seeds and seeing what grows and what happens. I'm still feeling very positive and optimistic about it. I forgot to mention that I ended up turning down the second interview for the role that I had the first interview for earlier in the video. I just sort of decided that wasn't really a company that aligned for me, and it also wasn't really a role that I could see myself in. It was sort of an internship role, and I think that wasn't really something that I wanted to do. So it was the role that I had gotten through having this recruiter approach me. So that was really cool, that I was able to experience what it's like working with a recruiter. But I think the more I thought about it, and my gut feeling was that it wasn't really a company that I wanted to work for. There'll be others, there'll be plenty of others. Yeah, and I think sort of as I was saying, I want to sort of set my career off on a good foot, and I don't want to take something because I feel desperate for a job and then potentially miss out on an even better role. So I think I just want to play my cards straight and not just take the first thing that comes. I guess it's kind of complicated to explain, but I could just sense in myself that it wasn't really a company I wanted to work for. So yeah. And yeah, so I've just been on the job searching hunt, but I'm really wanting to relax this weekend. I'm really wanting to like actually take it easy. Like I feel like I've been a little stressed all week because I was preparing for that coffee meeting on Wednesday, and then I was preparing for the interview yesterday, so I feel like I've had a little bit of stress going on, and so I just really want to like relax for the weekend. That is sort of where I'm at for the end of the week. Let me know if you're liking my job hunting series. I hope it's giving like a very authentic and real experience, because this is what it's like. This is how it goes. This is the reality. I'm living it. And I hope it's inspiring in any way to show that you just need to persist. Someone will eventually hire you. Someone will eventually hire me. You just have to keep trying, keep reaching out to anyone you can reach out to. Even if you feel like you're being annoying, you're not being annoying. And if they don't want to respond, they won't. I have gotten a couple of non-responses. Oh my god, there's a squirrel. Hi! Oh my god. There you go. Animal Planet. But low-key, don't come any closer just in case. I don't know if they like can bite. I don't know. There's squirrels everywhere in London. What is that about, guys? I don't know. I'm used to bush turkeys. Does anyone know? Australians know what bush turkeys are, or like brush turkeys. They suck compared to squirrels. Squirrels are cute. But yeah, I'm gonna close off the video because it's Friday afternoon. I'm gonna go home, maybe watch a movie. There was one more job that I wanted to apply for. There was a marketing coordinator role that I saw, and I just didn't have the energy to do it earlier today. But I might quickly smash that out because it's good to get that in before the end of the week. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video for this week. Please be sure to give me a like and subscribe and put that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. It's been great to talk to you. It's been great to bond over the job hunt, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.